Hey everyone, I'm Cal and welcome to another Force of Will video. As you can see here, we are covering the hotly anticipated Ghost in the Shell set. Today we are opening a starter deck as well as not one, but two full booster boxes. I'm really stoked, but before we get started, I do want to give a shout out to Happy Little Hug Factory. Those folks are incredibly awesome. They have Force of Will content on their website, singles and sealed product like you see here. Really good competitive pricing. If you buy a booster box with a starter deck, I'm pretty sure you get a discount. They have Force of Will playmats on there, some really cool old school ones like the old school Feathsing playmat from the World's Tournament, as well as some other really sweet sealed product for like really cheap. They have like Advent of the Demon King for like 30 or 40 bucks, which is a crazy deal. Anyway, I do have an affiliate link in the description down below. Check them out for this set as well as Alice Origin 3. They do have pre-orders available right now. Happy Little Hug Factory are some of the only folks around that support Force of Will content creators, so I definitely think they are worth checking out and supporting. But without further ado, let's open these up. We're going to start off with the starter deck. That way, if you only came for the starter deck, you know, you got the starter deck. And if you want to see some booster boxes, you know, just fast forward a little bit. I do have two more booster boxes in the lineup that I'm going to be doing for a deck in the box video. So let's just check out this. This is a pretty standard, like, Force of Will, you know, starter deck box. It's very interesting that they partnered up with Netflix for this. I wonder how that like discussion went down, but anyway, let's open this up. As you can see here, they use the art, the animation, whatever you want to call it, from the show rather than original animation. That does make sense. It would cost so much money to like commission like full new art for an entire set, and there's probably some licensing things with that and whatnot. Oh, by the way, we got some rules booklets. We have two. Why do we have two rules booklets? Well, I guess it came with two rules booklets. Looks like these are... No, it does have some of the Ghost in the Shell stuff. Interesting. I'm not really going to open up this one too much. It's just kind of like a rules booklet if you need to know how to play. All right, so here is the playmat. I'm kind of curious to see what the playmat looks like. Is it just kind of like cybernetic junk, or is it like really cool? Nah, it's just kind of like cybernetic gobbledygook. It actually looks like the art from the frame of the cards, and we'll talk about that in a second. I haven't really looked at any of the Ghost in the Shell stuff. I've seen a couple of the spoilers, but honestly, I haven't seen too much. We have Aramaki here, and this is a vacuum sealed. This is a vacuum sealed card. Like just plastic, dude. It's like, look at that. It's so hard to get off. Oh no, it's not. It's not hard to get off. You just brute force it a little bit and pray that you don't damage the cards. All right, so we have Aramaki. He is the ruler. Does he flip? No, he doesn't flip. Very interesting. I'm not going to go over all the mechanics here. I'm just going to kind of show you what you get. At first, when I saw these, I was like, gross. I really don't like card games that use art from like animes or movies or anything like that. That's a huge turnoff for me. Like, really big. That's one reason why I don't like Weiss Schwarz, however you want to pronounce it. But as I looked through some of the other spoilers, it kind of grew on me a little bit. I'm still honestly not really a fan. Bato, the Motoko's buddy. Some of the names and stuff are pretty silly. I do want to know that all these cards seem to be all void so far. Bombarding. Looks like you do get some foils in addition to some non-foils. Ooh, so there we go. That's kind of some cool art. Kusanagi Motoko in bodysuit. Yeah. I mean, it looks a little bit better in person. We have Kusanagi Motoko in relax. She's just thinking. So just thinking a little bit. Optical camouflage. Return target resonator to his owner's hand. Yo, that's really good for quick cast. Yeah. Purin Asaki, the elite. Interesting. We're going to go over these a little bit quicker. Stan, a former whatever. Tachikoma C. We have Beverly Hills. I was going to say it doesn't look like Beverly Hills, but I think it's just kind of like a topographical... Oh, it's a magic stone. Oh, weird. Okay, that's a magic stone. Gated Town, also a magic stone. Palm Springs. We have freaking Palm Springs in Force of Will now. And then this is Kusanagi Motoko. Okay, I see. So this is the rest of the cards. I don't hate it, but like I said, I'm still not a fan. I wish they would have been able to, you know, front, you know, full artwork, like new artwork for all the cards. Some of the stuff does look good though. Like, she doesn't look too bad. Stan. he's just fucking Stan. And then this is Tachikoma C. And then these are all of the magic stones. We have Beverly Hills, Gated Town, and Palm Springs. Interesting. So Beverly Hills and Palm Springs are basically, they're special magic stones, but they don't do anything. They just give you regular like void will. Very interesting. And then Gated Town like has an effect. Can pay for and rest it to draw a card. I mean, maybe in like Epic Stories or something. I can't see that playing or seeing too much play in like a, you know, a competitive environment. I do understand why they chose Aramaki as the ruler. It would have been cool though to have Motoko as the ruler, and then some of the like the bit characters as the resonators, and like enemies as resonators too. I do like some of the art. Anyway, let's go into the booster box. I think some of the art in the booster boxes actually looks a little bit better, but it's still all from the Netflix anime. All right, so here is booster box 1. I did get a little cut down here just to make this a little bit easier to open. I do really like the presentation, at least on the booster boxes. I think it looks very nice. I think this is something that if you are a Force of Will collector, or if you're a Ghost in the Shell collector, just having this, you know, sit on your shelf, you know, it looks really nice. The art here is fantastic. I really wish they would just use this art for the entire set, but alas, they probably could not afford to commission all of that art. Though it also looks pretty funny when you prop it up like this. Like her head's like completely gone. And anyway, let's open up some packs. Oh, weird. Weird packs, dude. This is my first time ever, like, you know, looking into these and diving into these. Super weird. You know, beautiful artwork though. I think this artwork and some of the other artwork are like secret cards. Yeah, I think that's how they did it. They like got some like sweet artwork with the secret cards. Civilian with business spirit. Stan the noob. Oh my god, dude. Some of the names are so good. Cyber interface. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Put them on top of your deck in any order. Meh. The president of Obsidian Inc. All right, nice sunglasses. Saito and Stan. It's still a normal card. Oh, so they're doing like normals. It's not like the old structure where there's uncommon. So it looks like these are all like normals. We've got some SP. Got some armored car, also a normal. Bato and Ishikawa, also a normal. Home Ministry. So this is a rare Magic Stone. Produce 1 and produce 2. Oh, this is the like the Tron lands. So if you control like all of them, they add additional will. And then we have Togusa in the Secret Order. This is a foil rare. It's very hard to see. It's actually not a bad card though. So we'll do I don't know, all the rares up there, and I'm not sure how we're gonna sort this one out. This is kind of a weird one. Yeah, I mean, this is my first time seeing these. Stan the Noob. I just love that he's called the Noob. Ada Byron. All right. Ghost Meeting. Looks kind of cool. Kurisu Otomo Taito. I apologize, man, for the really bad Japanese pronunciation. Saito boarding Tachikoma. It's just a 1200 with swiftness. He's a big dude. Maid Robot. Hello, nurse. She's just a 0-400 for 1. That is not good, I would say. Not good. Wired Anchor. Armored Car. I think my big criticism, a lot of these cards just look really dark. Edwards Air Force Base. So this is another special magic stone. There's a lot of special magic stones. So you can pump a Resonator's defense. A machine Resonator's defense. Weird. We have a foil Ada Byron. So we'll put the regular foils here. Rares here. We'll put the foil rares and super rares here or something. Oh, you know what? Screw it. You want to put all the regular rares, foil and otherwise there, and all the supers, they're gonna go down here. How about that? I think that looks good. Security robot. It's kind of hard to tell what you're looking at, but there's like some figures looking down. I think that's my biggest problem. They just kind of look faded. This card cannot be blocked. Yo, 500 unblockable. That's actually not bad. Got the president, android harlot. Hello, nurse. What does this do? 0-300. Banish this card, draw a card, and discard a card. It's not the worst. Presidential order. Rest all resonators your opponent's control for 5. Oof. Stealth drone. Bato and Ishikawa. Delta cyborged army. Cyborged army. It's like an adjective. You've been cyborged. Bato and Togusa. This is a super rare. Okay. What does Bato and Togusa do? 700, 700 for 4. That's not good. Dive, draw a card. So dive, you can pay the dive and put like a brain counter on it or something, and then set it aside, and then you can play it later for its regular cost. Enter, return target resident to his own hand. That's not too bad. This card is very similar. The dive mechanic, by the way, is kind of like Adventures or something, if you're familiar with Magic. And then we have a foil made robot. Very, very weird and interesting product here. I think if you're a fan of Weiss Schwarz and that kind of stuff, I think you might be into this. Laying down of arms. We have this dude in a bathrobe. We got a buggy. Yo, buggy tribal. Another android ladies. Sanji Yaguchi. This guy looks too cool to be just kind of like a random throwaway card. He's got barrier. He's a big boy. John Smith. Mr. Anderson. Onslaught. I haven't even seen that. I mean, like, everyone's seen The Matrix, right? It was another super rare. Togusa, the competent investigator. He's competent, guys. Very competent. It's not too bad, actually. 300, 300 for 1. Enters, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put a card from among them in your hand, put the rest on the top of your deck in any order. It's okay. This is a foil hacker with a brief. Is he wearing underwear? Hacker with a brief? I think it means he's just wearing underwear. It's hard to tell because the picture is like so like dark. Pretty sure the dude is rocking some whiteys. And they're like, I think the brief is like, you know, underwear brief. I think it's like literal. We got the experienced crew. Laying down of arms, infiltration, reconnaissance, top secret document. We got truck tribal. We got a radist, head mounted display, just straight up Togusa. He's just by himself, hanging out. Bato the Ranger is a rare, 1200, 1000 for 5. Ooh, this card cannot be canceled. That's not too bad. And barrier. Look at the gesture he's doing. He's like, yo. Interesting. And then we have a foil super rare. All right, here we go. We have Bato and Motoko. 1200, 1000 for 6. When this card is put into the graveyard from the field, search for a card with Bato or Motoko in the name, but not this one. Put it in the field and shuffle your deck. Yeah, interesting. You can do some weird shenanigans with that. Very weird. The set is just kind of weird in general, I think. Got an Ada Byron, civilian with business spirit. It's actually not too bad. Enters, draw a card. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Cyber interface made robot. We got another truck. Jumping. Haven't seen this one. Target resonator against flying. Yo, this is Jump from Magic the Gathering. You got Togusa, Wasp type drone, Tachikoma B. It's a 600 for 3. Has quick cast. Enter, return target resonator to his owner's hand. Yo, that's actually pretty good. We have a foil presidential order. Yeah. Just so weird. I wonder how many people are gonna like play with these in your like regular Force of Will decks. It's interesting. Evasive action. Bato! Dual barrel! We got acrobatic shot. You got some more undies. Gary Hearts. Dude's missing like a chunk of his head. Watchdog robot. Another jumping. Another wasp type drone. We got Blackhawk. The cards are kind of like not sticky, but a little bit. We got another Bato and Motoko and laying down of arms. I'm not really sure what like the chase cards are. Are there chase cards in this set? I don't even know. Are like people gonna be playing with these in like tournaments? I don't think I'm gonna include these. Ghost meeting. I don't think I'm gonna include these in my Alice Origin Cluster decks because it's not Alice Origin Cluster. I'm not sure. We got another Blackhawk. We have worldwide default. All players discard all cards in their hands for 7. Oof. That's a big oof. We have a foil rare, Ishikawa and Motoko. Just homies, just hanging out, homieing it up. Yeah, very, very interesting, very weird. I think this set will probably, I don't know if it'll age really. Ooh, the back of this card feels interesting. It's probably nothing, but Saito in Relax. Ghost meeting. I think this set will age very interestingly. Look at your opponent's hand. Yo, what are you What are you looking at there? Bato, a mercenary crew, spider type, roundhouse kick. Looks like she's kicking Voldemort. Wired anchor. You got a Borma. What does Borma do? 1200, 1000. Why is he so strong? Destroy all resonators with total cost 3 or less. Yo, Borma seems good. And then we have a foil Tachikoma A. Yeah, I must have been feeling the forcible part. This is a foil rare. Enter, target resonator gains plus 600, plus 600. It doesn't say until end of turn. It just says plus 600, plus 600. I wonder if it means until end of turn. It probably means until end of turn because it has quick cast. Very interesting, very interesting. All right, let's go through these. We got some nomads. We're gonna go through these a little bit quicker. Kurisu, top secret document. Saito boarding Tachikoma, stealth drone, Delta cyborged army. This is Aramaki, an executive of the public security. It's 600, 800 for 5. Oof. Enter, draw 2 cards. Oh, we just got regular Bato. He's just by himself. He's a foil super rare. He's a 1000, 1000 for 4. With dive 4, you give a resonator 1500, 1500 until end of turn. This one says until end of turn. The other one does not say until end of turn. It's just like, yo, your dude gets mega beef. And he stays mega beef. It probably means until end of turn, honestly. Stay in the noob. Favorite card, stay in the noob. I should just mail one of those to my brother. Just be like, what's up, bro? We have a Bato and Saito. Because the set's a lot smaller, I think you're gonna end up with a lot more of doubles. So this is a super rare, by the way. This is our third Bato and Saito. We got this I don't know, man. This Walker Texas walk-on. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we got another security robot. Well, there's 2 cards there. Just chilling, Saito. Headless, bro. Just peeping. Maid robot. Jumping. We need more cards with Motoko in the artwork. Spider-type drone. Mr. Anderson. Aramaki and Togosa. Did we already get one of these? I don't think so. What does this one do? 200, 600 for 3 is just a human, not a robot. Dive 2, your opponent banishes a resonator. Oh, that seems pretty good. Enter, draw 2 cards. This card seems actually really good. And just a foil security robot. If you're playing with this set with Alice Origin cluster, there's a lot of robots here, man. Acrobatic shot. Yeah, there's a lot of robots. I wonder if it's gonna like skew Machina. Blackhawk. Yeah, the card, they just seem to stick together. It's weird. Roundhouse kick. Just kick Voldemort in the face. This is Togusa in the secret order. 400, 400 for 2. Remove target card in a graveyard from the game. Yeah. NSA headquarters. This is a foil rare special magic stone. You can rest it to produce 1 of any. You can pay 1 of any and rest it to 4C1. Yo, that seems pretty good. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I would like include it because it doesn't actually produce any, useful will colors, but the effect seems pretty good. Nomads, undie bro, buggy, tattooed guy, really intense card was not super good. Got onslaught. Saito, the skilled sniper. 600, 400 for 3. This card deals 400 damage to target resonator. Yo, that seems really good. He's like just a strong pinger. Like mega ping. We have armed suit. These are rare resonators you control gain plus 400, plus 400. Yo, it's an addition. They just all get 400, 400 like permanently. Yo, that seems pretty good. There seems to be like some decent cards in the set. How are y'all feeling this art? I have a feeling a lot of people are gonna see this and be like, bruh. They're gonna be like, bruh. Ghost meaning some of the ones are nice. If they used ones that were like more lit up like this, I think it would go over better. But a lot of them are very like dull. Like this. It's kind of hard to tell what's like going on. We have another Bato. This is another super rare. And then we have Bato and Ishikawa. I would really, really like to get one of those secrets. The secret rares are very cool. They basically use the hand-drawn anime style, and I think they look very sweet. Infiltration reconnaissance. Hold on. My piles are becoming mixed. And I think I'm just going to start going through these pretty quickly. Mr. Anderson. Oh, cool. We got Purin Asaki, an investigator. This is a super rare, 400/400 for 2 quick casts. Whenever this card attacks or blocks, draw a card. Interesting. And then we have a foil Peepin. I'm just calling it Peepin now. It's just Peepin. We got a lot of super rares. Right? Like, this is a lot of super rares. Do you typically get this much? Maybe it's been too long since I've like opened up some Force of Will product. Feels like I'm getting way more supers than normal. It could be also because like the set is a little bit smaller. We got the Prime Minister's Office, another magic stone. Oh, this is one of the ones where you need to control like all of them or whatever. Gotcha. And we got this foil Borma. Yep, go foil chunker dude. I think a lot of people would have liked this better too if just the artwork wasn't like the CGI artwork. Because I have a feeling a lot of people who like play Force of Will are not really into the CGI artwork stuff. We have Tachikoma A. That's the one that doesn't say until end of turn. It's weird. And we just have a regular Saito. He's boarding it. He's just getting on in. We have 2 more packs for this first box. And then we're going to go through the second box fairly quickly, I think. And just kind of see what the rares are and some of the cards we haven't seen yet. Oh, I haven't seen this one. Kusanagi Motoko, the Captain of Mercenary. What a weird name. The Captain of Mercenary. Yes. Hold on. The cards, like, once again, they're kind of sticking together. So this is another Purin Asaki, the Girl in Love. 0/400, and you can rest her to produce 1. This has got the cyber interface. So yeah, this one is a super rare. Interesting. I wonder if people are actually going to use that card. It seems like you could use it in like a heavy like ramp style deck. Is she a machine? No, she's just a human. I was gonna say if she's a machine, you could run it in Machina. I think it'd be okay in Machina actually. So our rare here is the Section 9 Headquarters, which is one of those ones where you need to control all of them and they add extra will. And then, ooh, nice. Okay, so our final super rare here is a foil super rare, 1200/1200 Kusanagi Motoko boarding Tachikoma. Swiftness, enter, rest all resonators your opponents control. That seems like really good. Like you play this and you just kill them. Yeah, that seems good. How many supers did we get? This seems like a lot. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. So we got 11 super rares and 3 of them were foil. Yeah, let's see if that adds up in the next box here. We're gonna kind of clear this a little bit. You know what? I'm just gonna make some other stacks. All right, second box. Let's see if we can get one of those secrets. The art in the secrets is excellent. I think one of them is literally this artwork, and the other one is... I think they're both Motoko, and they're both similar art, but I'm not sure what the other one is. I don't remember what the other one is off the top of my head. Let's see if we can get it. First pack. I don't think we got it first pack. I think I saw kind of what the last card was, and it was definitely not one of those. And for these ones, we're just going to go straight to the end. You know, the fact that there's like all those like normals, I think it means you get like more normals in general. We got Paz, 600/600 for 3, human machine, dive, gain 600 life. He seems poopy. We got the NSA Headquarters. This is the foil rare one with Foresee. That seems pretty good. But the NSA Headquarters is not too shabby. Let's see. Got the dual barrel. We have Saito, skilled sniper. He's the dude who pings for 400. Seems pretty good. And then we have just a boring ass Togusa. Or Togusa? I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen Ghost in the Shell. I did watch the other Netflix one, like Arise. Yo, if they used the Netflix, like the other art for this, it would have been so good. Bato and Motoko, that's a super rare. And then we got Mr. Anderson, foil Mr. Anderson, John Smith. Is anyone actually named John Smith? If your name is John Smith and you're watching this, shout out in the comments. We got a Bato and Stan, and then an infiltration reconnaissance foil normie. I just like, look how faded the cards look. Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn because it's a Ghost in the Shell set and it's Force of Will, and I'm like, yo, poggers. But at the same time, I'm like, Why use this art? Armed Suit and Bato and Saito. That one is a super rare. The same super rare. I think we only had one of those Motokos. Motoko? The one that she rested all your dudes. All your opponent's dudes. That one seems quite good. Tachikoma A. This is the one that just permanently gives it plus 600, plus 600. I don't think it's actually permanent. We have Togusa the Competent Investigator. He's pretty good. He's a pretty good investigator. That one is a super rare, as I like hit things and knock shit over. Another Togusa, Wasp type drone. Another Togusa. This is a heavy Togusa pack. And then an acrobatic shot. That one actually looks pretty cool. So yeah, that is a SR. I'm trying to get the cards from the packs, but I oriented them weirdly. It was difficult. We have just this dude, Patrick Huge. I don't know, man. Your name might be compensating for a little something. Another Saito Pinger. Wait. Oh no, this one's different. This one, 600, 600, dive 3, destroy resonator, you lose 400 life. Yo, this seems really good. We have Carissa. We have that dude with the name that's really long that I'm pretty sure I butchered. Yeah, the Saito the Sniper actually seems quite decent. Has anyone actually watched this Netflix series yet, by the way? I have not watched the new one. I watched the old, like, Arise ones, and I thought those were pretty good. Worldwide Default, and we have Togusa in the Secret Order. This is one of the rare ones. He's not bad. He's the one who, like, removes stuff in the graveyards. I'll also say I do kind of like the foiling on the border. I think it looks really nice. Stan the Noob. Do we stan the Noob? We do not stan the Noob. We have Ishikawa and Motoko. This is just a rare. Followed by, ooh, Kusanagi Motoko the Major. This is the first one of these we've gotten. Yeah, I mean, she looks really nice. 600, 500 for 2. Pretty good. Dive 1, look at your opponent's hand. Enter, name a non-Magic Stone card. The name card can't be played. Yeah, this seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Wouldn't mind getting more of her. Just collect all the Motoko cards. Let's see. We have Stan the Good Helper. This is just a rare. He's not a noob anymore. He is a good helper. Enter. Put a resonator from your graveyard into your hand. That's okay. We have a foil Edwards Air Force Base. Not too shabba-doo. With the size of the set, I think there's only 80 different cards in the set. It's probably pretty easy to get, like, everything. Yeah, you got Kickin' Voldemort. We have Purin Isaki, an investigator. She's just an investigator. And then we have Saito and Stan. And we're gonna have to scooch all of these back some more because we're getting the super rare train rolling. We have Laying Down of Arms. We have another, like, undie dude. Whitey Tidy Patrol. We have a Borma. And then a Tachikoma B. 600, 600. Enter, return resonator to owner's hand. That card seems really good. I think I said that before, but I think it seems good. There's some cards in here that are pretty good. Like, not like crazy good. There's definitely some cards that are, like, obviously, like, kind of jank, but also some cards that are, like, pretty sweet. We have Prime Minister's Office, and then a Bato the Ranger. Yo, hey, that's basically what he's doing. He's like, I'm a ranger. Hey, the Experienced Crew, and we're just gonna flip to the end here again. Yo, got another Kusanagi the Major. Nice, real nice. We have a Ghost Meeting, foil Ghost Meeting. Yeah, once again, like to get as many of those ones as I can. Don't really know what, like, the chase cards of the set are, other than, like, the secrets. We have an Edwards Air Force Base and a Borma. Didn't we get these two, like, back to back already? I don't know. I don't know if we did. It'll be very interesting to actually build decks with these, and that's what I'm gonna do for my deck in the box video. I'm going to try to build a deck with these cards, and only these cards. It's gonna be very weird and interesting. Bato and Togusa, super rare, and a Kusanagi Motoko, the Captain of Mercenary. It's just a weird name. The naming of these is just odd. I think they probably fired whoever was doing, like, English localization or something. They're like, nah, we can do it. Let's see. We have Bato and Saito. That's another super rare. Followed by a foil Stan the Noob. Yes. I love it. Foil Stan the Noob. Saito in Relax. Let's see. We got a Aramaki rare. Followed by Saito in Relax. Enter, draw 2 cards. But he costs so much and he's so small. He's a small boy. And he does not do what we need him to do. Let's see. Another Stan the Noob. Good, strong way to close it off. We have an NSA headquarters. And it's just a foil. I'm curious to see how many of those weird magic stones we got that you need to get like all of them. I'm not sure. So we actually only got a couple. We got 1 Home Ministry, 1 Section 9, and 1 Prime Minister's Office. Very, very interesting. Which one is there an Urza's Tower? Is there one that adds 3? Yeah, Prime Minister's Office adds 3. Man, weird. So weird. This whole set is very weird. Clearly taking a lot of stuff from Magic the Gathering here. Definitely like the Kusanagis that I got, though. Got this foil one. I don't know if that's a chase card, but she seems really nice. If you like the video, then maybe leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. This set is so weird. So weird. I mean, it might just be better just to hang on to one and just keep it on your shelf, and it just looks really nice. Like the box itself. Let me grab one of the other boxes that I have. It just looks really nice just sitting on your shelf. But in any case, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, check out my Patreon, all that crap. I appreciate it so much. But regardless of what you do, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time for some more card game content. Man, it's so weird. Yeah, I'll see you then.